Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Rimworld Alpha 16. I was cut off mid-sentence there, I think, by my timer. I kind of wish there was a way I knew how to set this up to notify me when it's been half an hour without actually cutting me off or making obnoxious noises or some such, but I'll figure out a way eventually. So anyway, as we were doing, we were sitting here trading with the bulk goods trader who had come on through, and I think actually pretty much where we left off last time is where I'm going to keep it. Yeah, I'm going to sell some of the hops, some of the smoke leaf. Nothing else really. There's not really any reason right now to go ahead and pick up any of the animals. I mean, I guess I'm really tempted for the cows. And the thing is, we could sell extra stuff and grab a cow, or even just get one of the cows for milk, which I think I'm going to go ahead and do, because milk is actually very, very useful as like an additional amount of food for you. And we've got kibble down. That's not really going to be a problem. We've actually got a mod that makes us produce like you produce a kind of kibble that's less wasteful. Normally, the way the animals work is kind of odd in RimWorld, in that they'll tend to eat more than they actually need, and in our because of the way that nutrition works for kibble, and for us actually we have that changed around a bit. Each individual piece of kibble, it provides only 1/5 the normal amount of nutrition, but the recipe produces 5 times as much. So you get the same amount of nutrition per craft of kibble, and the animals don't overeat because they'll only eat as much as they actually need to fill up, instead of eating more nutrition than they actually want. So it's a little bit more efficient for that. I also just realized that our shooters could be using Uzis, which are sitting here in this place without actually being picked up by anybody. So let's figure out who's capable of using those. Okay, Arison, you could actually do that. Chandrak, you don't even have a weapon. And you know what? We're just going to go ahead and give you the machine pistol, because you can't hit with squat, and maybe by flinging all sorts of stuff everywhere, it'll be okay. And Arison, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give you... Oh, did you trap? You did. Okay. Well, this is why I shouldn't get so distracted by stuff. Okay, so now these divide rooms, and I don't really know what these are. What does it say? Must be manually opened and closed, which slows people down. And the security camera, which designates a room as a prison. Oh, that's right. This is to... We can put this in here and, like, put a lot of beds and, like, some prison cell doors. So I could put, like, cell doors right here, right? I think? But yeah, this part of this mod allows you to hold more, to have more efficient prisons, basically. Here, let's do this. Actually, here. Cancel. Let's try this out, actually. Let's make a nice big prison. Because I believe I can just plonk something like this down, along with, like, a security camera here, maybe. I assume there's going to need power. And I need to start running power lines through here anyway. Oh shoot, I actually completely forgot. Oh, I am glad I did that, because we haven't actually connected up our food stuff. Jandrak, I need you after you grab that. Okay, yeah, you can eat first. No. Much as I would like you to do that. Yes, please, please. No, no, no. You're gonna get told for each and every one of these. There. Okay. Because we really needed to get this going. And I know that's going to pull a lot of power, probably, but it needed to be done. Okay, so, how are people doing? Let's look at people's needs. We haven't actually checked that too much. Okay. So you're still in a mild amount of pain, thanks to our friends, the sensory mechanites. Ah, now, we do have the neutroamine now. So I believe I actually can turn this into medicine now at this point. So I can make penoxycyline. What does it need? Just 3 neutroamine. Alright, who can do that is a good question. Not assigned to crafting. Okay. I'm guessing that we need crafting and medicine, so Lilith, that's going to be your job. Just at the moment. Yes, okay. I know you're busy consuming a fine meal, but I want you to try and make some of this here. Okay. Alright, that's good. That's fine. Now you can go eat. Because what I want is to see who has sensory mechanites that hasn't been treated yet. I want to see if I can actually just treat these properly. Okay, it doesn't seem like anybody here. So let's see if I can get. Actually, let's start with Ashkari. Can I? Okay, not injured. Alright. So yours is 23 hours. Lilith, yours is quite some time. And Nikki, yours is also 23 hours. Well, it seems like we just missed it and they all just got treated, so. Okay, so who do we need? Okay, so you're gonna actually have to raise crafting on Julie here. Ah, hey, and she's finally gotten around to actually making the smoke leaf as well. Excellent, excellent. Oh, right, now we're gonna check, where's the fermenting barrels? I don't remember where this is, you tell something to do this. Unless it's actually at some kind of structure that I haven't built yet. Oh, the brewery. Okay. There. That solves that problem. I knew there was a table that you made stuff at somewhere, and then you would people would go put it into the fermenting barrels. I didn't remember where. Okay, so the wooden cell door is here. Let us put in a floor. Actually, we're gonna put in. Well, 2 things. One, I'll bet you the reason they haven't actually finished this yet is because we need more wood, as per usual. And then I am going to also finish these walls with doors. Where we go? Structure. Doors. Okay, because these are going to be bedrooms here. So they need vents and other such things. Temperature. Vents. Okay, there. How is the tournament? Okay, so it's working out. So this is still not good enough at all, but it's kind of going down. It seems like anytime anybody goes through these doors, it just like flips out. Yeah, see, look at that. That's very, very high. Why is that so high? This must be pumping an awful lot of heat out into there. Also, apologies if you can hear my headset beeping at me. It is dying, and I think I'm going to need to end this episode early, probably in about another 5 minutes or something, to charge it up. Let us dump this. Oh, right. I was going to actually go ahead and throw out floors, and then got distracted by the fact that I needed to actually make stuff. Poor fertility? Interesting. Oh, that's right, because we put in that one mod. Okay, hopefully that doesn't, like, collapse on us. Oh, you know, I totally forgot we were going to build out fertile ground stuff over there. Ah, well. Too bad. First, we're going to have to get this other stuff up and running. Alright. Shopwood. Oops, there's the autosave. Harvest? Yes. Okay. Okay. I don't remember they'll actually build... Oh yeah, that's right. They won't actually build on those spots, will they? For a proper-sized roof. This one space is too far out. So what I actually have to do is build, like, right here. And then they will grab some wood and then cover this over. They had too little. Alright, now we'll run some power out to this place. Hopefully that is enough to not annoy people too much. How is the beauty stuff looking in here? People, like, loathe this room, unsurprisingly. That's a little dirty, actually, in some of these places. I think we need to get some cleaning going on and maybe actually put down some, like, proper floors. But, it's not too bad. I've seen a lot worse, you know? Some of my forts have ended up absolutely covered in filth thanks to massive numbers of animals. What happened to those eggs? Did we actually buy them? Or they probably got eaten by food. I completely forgot. Oh no, here they are. Okay. Ruined by temperature. Okay, yeah, see, that's what I was wondering about. Like, I'd heard that you can't just, like, freeze them anymore. That's what I used to do, is I'd put them here in the freezer and then just let them sit there. And, like, just forbid them. And, I'd heard in some places that with the new patch that they're now sensitive to temperature. That, like, if you live in the Arctic or something, that as soon as they hit the ground, they're just gone. Like, you can't even bother with them. Let's go ahead and put that there. Okay, cargo pods. Jump to... Okay. And a Manhunter pack. Alright, what do we end up with here? Just a couple of boars, it looks like. Not too terribly a problem. We will label them as to say... No, okay, so that guy's fine. Yeah, so it's only a couple of boars. We're pretty okay. It's going to be kind of painful for, you know, Ashkari apparently, but I'm sure she can handle it. Oh, what are these? These just, oh, capybaras. I was like, are those alpha beavers that I missed? But, no. There's a dead, decaying boar over here. All right, well, I think we will end it there for this episode. I will get my headset charged and come on back afterwards. And I will see you all next time, and we will deal with this Manhunter pack then.